How are you doing?
Good, how are
Great to
you?
see you? Very well, thanks.
Sorry, I know I'm a little tall for your camera.
Tall, too handsome.
Yeah, we good. How does it feel to have that in your hand?
It's lovely, you know, I think we don't do this for awards, this music thing, but to be receiving one and to get a pat on the back and some validation, it always feels nice. It's always encouraging.
And Brian May handing it over?
Yeah, this is quite an honor to have Brian hand me an award, you know. He's like family at this point, but he's also a legend, so I feel very honored.
Is that collaboration that's going to continue indefinitely?
I'm not sure, but it's continuing later this year. We're doing a sold-out U.S. tour that sold out in about a day, so we're very excited to get out there for the audiences that snapped up tickets really quick.
Well, I mean, we've seen you a few times on stage with yourself and with Queen.
Yeah.
And I can tell you, my cousin who saw Queen numerous times said that you were a better singer.
No.
He did. I'm not.
But it's not true. Listen, there's no replacing Freddie Mercury. It's impossible. Freddie Mercury is a mythic rock god. I mean, not only did he sing the hell out of those songs, he wrote so many of them. Those were his stories in a lot of those songs. And if I didn't have the recordings of Freddie Mercury, I wouldn't be anywhere near where I am with this music. So he's incredibly inspiring and definitely gave me all of the ingredients that I needed to even pull it off on stage. So I look at it always as a celebration and a tribute to him.
Yeah.
Obviously, talking about celebration, this is an event and a charity that celebrates the power of music to change and in some cases save our lives. Can you talk about how music has affected your life and why you think music does have that unique, magical ability?
You know, I think music is medicine. I've always felt that way, and I think I noticed it really distinctly in the pandemic, not getting out on stage, not performing for a few years, and how I felt like something was missing. You know, what Nordhoff and Robbins is doing with music therapy, doing it in a sort of a medically educated way, you know, they're professional therapists. Seeing what they do, what I realized was it's not that different in essence to what an artist does when they get on stage. You know, our goal is to try to make an audience feel a different emotion. We try to shift something for them. We want catharsis or joy or movement or, you know, even anger sometimes in music. You want to elicit some sort of emotional release. So it's very similar. And I've always felt like music has this healing effect. And to be able to be the one on stage sort of conducting that, in turn it heals you as the artist. So it's a very symbiotic, kind of beautiful relationship.
In terms of getting out and having a voice, I know you talked recently about how you feel that this year's Pride celebrations are perhaps maybe even more important than they have been in the past. Can you talk about why you feel that is the case and why people should be turning out to support here in London and all the wonderful events that are taking place around the world this month?
Yeah, you know, obviously the queer community is, you know, has been doing very well. We have more equal rights than ever before. We have more visibility than we've ever had. It's a much more normalized culture. We're being celebrated. We're also proving that you do not have to be queer in order to appreciate queer entertainment. If you look at all the fans out there of all the different artists and TV shows and whatnot, it's turning a corner. But as we turn this corner and as we're shining so bright, there's going to be people that are threatened by that are, you know, ignorant to what it all is about, and the fact that at the end of the day, we should have every right that everyone else has. We should have every right to happiness and joy and freedom that everyone else has. There are areas of the world that have not gotten anywhere close yet, that still have a lot of work to do, but that's why we have to celebrate together this year. We have to remind each other that it is a community that's stronger together than it is separate, and that our best weapon is our joy. You know, kill them with kindness. That's all we can do.
I know you talked before about Freddie's amazing musical legacy, but in terms of his cultural legacy, do you think that's one of the reasons why he is the eternal icon and so beloved by generations of people who've come long after he's not been here?
I mean, I think Freddie's many things. I mean, I think the voice alone is it does something to you when you listen to it. He had an incredible voice, and I think that as his tool connected him with so many people out there. And then his songwriting, he wrote beautiful human, emotive music about the human experience, and I think that also connected him with people. And then watching him on stage, you look at old footage of him, he was very free and full of joy, and I think that inspired a lot of people as well, including myself.
And is there one of those songs that he wrote that gives you the most joy when you get to perform it in front of audiences on these amazing live tours?
I mean, Bohemian Rhapsody is really special. That's a very special song. The melody's incredible. The lyrics are a bit esoteric and kind of mysterious, and I love that about them. And it's just a great melody. Epic.
In terms of your own musical journey, what else is coming up this year and beyond?
Well, Queen and I are going to go on another North American tour in the fall, and then I've been writing. I'm writing a musical right now. I'm writing some other pop music, and yeah, I got some projects on the horizon.
What's the musical about?
I'm not ready to fully reveal it yet. It's still under, in development, but it is a slower process. So it's a couple years away, but when it comes out, I'm sure people will connect with it.
We were at the Coco launch of your album.
Oh yeah.
Were you happy with the way it was received?
Yeah,
Great show.
yeah. People loved it. I was thrilled. People seemed to really enjoy it.
It was excellent.
Yeah,
Great show
thank
as
you.
well. And what new music-wise, what direction are we going in? Is
I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. I have some ideas, but they're just ideas.
good stuff?
Yeah.
I'm sure they're
Just
doing
finally,
great.
wherever you go, the fans go with you. Do you have a final word to them, the people who love and support you on every step of your journey?
Man, I'm very lucky that I have such loyal fans. It sounds cliche, but honestly, probably wouldn't be doing it at this point if I didn't have that type of fan base, because where would the support stem from? That core group of fans have been there for me no matter what, and that feels really good. It feels safe, and it gives me a lot of inspiration to keep moving forward.
Move forward now and enjoy the
Yeah,
fight.
thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. Cheers.
No, that's your